Hey, how you guys doing? Curdy Cool is back again, once again. Shout out to all you good people out there, yo. Hey, y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe, especially with me talking about my true story, my honest to God true story about this Patricia Robinson, y'all. She is still using a slavery mentality mindset on the way she did my daughter, y'all. For 18 years, Patricia Robinson abused my daughter for 18 long years, kept her away in his cult home. Now, here is the problem. She did not do this to no white kids. Patricia Robinson did this to black kids. I've gone through the court system. That failed me. Patricia Robinson hid out. That failed me. She dogged me out. She put a hit out on me, y'all. She messed the baby mother mine up, which is also black. She messed up a black adopted son who was black. She messed up his mind. She messed up another black girl named Amanda Rose Lee. She was black. All these people was messed up in the mind behind Patricia Robinson, and I have been talking about this stuff, y'all, for years. And when my baby came into this world, y'all, this woman brought all that, them bad vibes back in a slavery mentality mindset, y'all. I'm out here telling my true story, my honest to God true story, the way this woman did me and my daughter, y'all. Going through the court system, y'all. That failed me. I had visitation rights. Patricia Robinson waited until I went to Houston, Texas, because I didn't like all that mess. She put a hit out on me, y'all, just to steal my baby and to destroy all the connections. She destroyed it all. I'm talking about this Patricia Robinson, y'all. And I stand up and I tell my true story. I speak my constitutional freedom of speech about my true story, the way this woman did me, y'all. It was like something out of a slavery movie. When my daughter came into this world, this woman fought it against me inside of the hospital. I'm telling the truth, y'all. Rushed into the hospital with a fist balled up, talking about she was going to whip my ass, put my own baby down. All her white friends, y'all, was fighting against me, y'all. I'm telling the truth here. She had a white friend named Beth. They was fighting against me, y'all, to steal my baby and to destroy everything. And it put a mindset, though as if it was something from a slavery, 1800 lifestyle, baby. This woman did not try to reasoning with me. She didn't have no empathy, no sympathy. Patricia Robinson destroyed it all over the internet. I was out here. Let me have some contact with my daughter. Let me know her welfare. Let me know how she's doing. I made calls. She hang up the phone, changed her number. She hid out. She ran and hid out. She had my daughter. She was scamming the system, scamming child support, scamming SSI, abusing that baby mother, abusing my daughter, totally turned her against me. So now Curdy Cool is like, okay, this is my blood. You know, I'm a proud father who stood up to be a father. And that woman did everything she could do to break down my blood. So she hid out for 18 long years, not letting me have no type of contact with my daughter. And then she turned around and made a fake false claim with the DA out in California when I was living out here in Houston, Texas. I still got all that. Anything you guys need to learn or know about or get educated about my honest to God true story, go back to those videos. I'm talking about this stuff all throughout the years. How Patricia Robinson scammed me. How she did all that stuff through the system. How all those loopholes, all this stuff running and hiding. Her whole life story, the way she did me, y'all. For 18 long years, she hid out and she got my daughter messed up. Her face is messed up. Now, what's that all about? That narcissist abused my daughter, y'all. Hid out. She did not want me to see my daughter's graduation. So guess what she do, y'all? She write up a fake false story, though as if her graduation was going to be in Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada. It was all over the internet, y'all. And I'm like, okay, my daughter's graduating. And I'm thinking that her graduation was going to be in Nevada. So she did that because she did not want me to see my daughter. And she didn't want me to see her face the way she got her messed up. So I was thinking the other video, if you look at it, you're gonna see another video of Las Vegas, Nevada graduation, Moreno Valley, California graduation. Now I was thinking due to the fact that once again, she wrote up a fake false story, pinning it to though as if the graduation was in Nevada to throw CURTIEECOOL'S off because she knew I was gonna pull it up and find out where my daughter Alexa graduated from. She did not want me to see my daughter, period, y'all. That wicked witch kept it all away. So still, I didn't give up, you know. Me and my friend, we talked about it and we talked about it. This stuff is out of control. This woman has lost touch with reality, y'all. She has totally gone back into the 1800 slavery years mentality mindset. And I stand up and I speak my constitutional freedom of speech about how that wicked witch Patricia Robinson did me, yo. I tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And you know the sad part about all of this, y'all? She did not do not a one white person the way she did me and my daughter. She drug us through the mud and never corrected what she did, y'all. Never. And then now my story is out here. The world is seeing the real Patricia Robinson. Now she's rising up again on YouTube. Wants to make a fake false flag. Look at your fake ways, Patricia Robinson. Look at the way you dog CURTIEECOOL out. Look how you abused CURTIEECOOL and his daughter. Look how you put all that abuse on my daughter. This is a live, true story about Patricia Robinson's scam out in Moreno Valley, California. Now I ask this question to Patricia Robinson once again. Why didn't you correct that? You had 18 long years, Patricia Robinson. You scammed the system. You scammed child support. You scammed SSI. Now you got my daughter messed up. Now you're thinking that you are going to set it up so that you can get another SSI check to keep my daughter caught up in that cult home and not letting her be free within her mind. That is nothing but a slavery mentality mindset. I'm telling the truth. Now, you're not doing this to white folks. You are doing this to my blood. You know what I mean? And that's a dirty shame. When your own adopted son, who is now a pastor, had to stand up. Y'all watch the video in my video. He even verified it. Patricia Robinson was doing witchcraft on him when he was a kid, wishing death on him, manipulation, putting all kind of spirits on him, y'all, just to control him and manipulate him to keep him under her spell. It was all about Patricia Robinson, y'all. Her low down, dirty ways to manipulate and control and mess over black folks. I'm telling it just the way it is, y'all. So she did this to my daughter. She broke her down. She messed her face up just to keep her inside of this cold home, y'all, and then try to put her on SSI. Now, child support is winding down, baby. Patricia Robinson don't see no more income coming out of my daughter toward child support. So she get her messed up, get her face messed up, and then hide out for 18 years and not let me know not one thing, nothing about what's going on, what happened to my daughter. She would not even let me know the welfare of my daughter, y'all. This one is so evil, so hateful. She wouldn't let me know the welfare of my own blood daughter. I paid child support for 18 long years. She violated my constitutional rights as a parental father. She violated my daughter, violated that baby mother, messed her up, got them inside of this cold home and treat them all like they are a piece of shit. And she never stood up to let that baby mother know or find out to see who was her real blood father. Now, once again, I asked Patricia Robinson, why did you do this? Why did you do this? I'm telling my true story out here. YouTube, I appreciate the spotlight. This has nothing to do with nothing else but my honest to God true story, y'all. This woman has gotten away for 18 long years. She messed over me and my daughter for 18 long years. She abused the system, abused SSI, she abused child support. Now, she abused my daughter, got her face messed up, then totally turned her against her father, hiding her out so that I don't get to find out what's going on. But it's ways to find out what happened. I found out the hard way. And so when she made the fake spam through the live stream with the Canyon Spring High School graduation, she wanted to make me think that it was going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, of course, at first I thought that was where the graduation was going to be, y'all. So I'm on top of it. So I said, okay, I check it out in Nevada. I'm thinking, okay, this is it here, baby. This is it. And what a coincidence. I saw a young lady graduating, sort of looked like me. I'm like, damn, don't tell me this is my daughter here. I mean, if you guys look at, it's another video. I was talking about Alexa graduating, and this video was out in Nevada of the fake Canyon Spring that they wanted me to think that my daughter was graduating from, because Patricia Robinson did not want me to see her face, how she messed up her face. So I'm thinking, hey, look at my daughter here. I mean, she's graduating now. Look at it. And it had a young lady looking just like me, y'all. What a coincidence. The exact same smile, the face shape, everything, y'all. I couldn't believe it, y'all. But anyway, me and my friend, we watched the video, and it was just something about it, and we had a gut feeling that something still wasn't right. So we continue on searching. And so we stumbled across Facebook was having a live Canyon Spring graduation for Moreno Valley, California. Now, I'm like, I've been out here begging this wicked witch for years to let me know the welfare of my daughter. How was she doing in school? How was her welfare? She wouldn't let me know nothing, yo. So now, okay, so we find out that this is the real live Canyon Spring Valley High School graduation 2025 out in Moreno Valley, California, yeah. So now I'm saying, okay, so she tried to throw a monkey into the show to try to cross Curdy Cool up, baby. Nobody crossed Curdy Cool up, baby. So now I get it all, y'all. Chill out. I see it all. I get it filmed. I got it. I posted on YouTube. And see my 18-year-old daughter, y'all, walk across the stage. Now, this woman has kept her away and hid her out for 18 long years. This Patricia Robinson, y'all. And y'all, when I saw my daughter, when they called her name, and she walked up, I saw all the emotional abuse. And as she walked closer toward the front, y'all, of the stage, and came closer and closer and closer. And that is when I realized the whole side of her face was totally messed up. And my heart just dropped, y'all. Damn. That wicked witch. She knew she had got my daughter messed up, and she hid it from me. Now, why did you hide that, Patricia Robinson? Now, make a fake false flag on that. I'm speaking my constitutional freedom of speech here, baby. Go ahead and make another fake false flag. But I'm telling my true story. So my daughter's face was all messed up. I'm talking about. I mean, you can see it if y'all look at the video, all messed up on one side. She had 3 to 4 years, y'all, to try to correct this, but it still shows. She hid it. She didn't. Patricia Robinson did not communicate with me, y'all. So this is why I say she used that slavery mentality mindset the way she does the black people. And this narcissist don't give a damn about the way she does black people, y'all. That's mistreatment. That's hatred. That's evil. Bitterness. And so she never tried to correct it. She never said, I'm sorry. She never sent me a letter. Nothing, y'all. Just collected child support, SSI from that baby mother, how she rigged that up, and abused the system. Abusing the system. Now when I say a narcissist in a slavery mindset, if you think about, look at the facts, look at the way she did all these people. It wasn't no white folks. It was all black folks. Look at the way she did all these people, y'all. Look at the way she abused all these people, y'all. Look at the way she manipulated the whole system only for her own personal gain. Now, do y'all think that's right? Y'all tell the truth, answer that question. Do y'all think that is right? That is not right. Now, how would Patricia Robinson felt if she would have had blood kids of her own, got put into a black wherever, and the black folks messed over her blood? Now, just how you would have felt? Huh? Patricia Robinson, answer that question. Huh? You would have felt exactly the way I feel. So what kind of woman are you, Patricia Robinson? You're not a whole pure-blooded woman. You are an animal. You are an animal. A narcissist. Hey, yeah, I'm just telling my true story, yeah. Enough is enough. She abused the system. She ran and hid out. She totally destroyed my daughter's mind, destroyed all the connections. She turned her totally against her father. I've been out here for 18 long years. Got my daughter afraid to say hello, Dad. Don't even acknowledge me because of this wicked, evil woman got her so afraid, has abused my daughter so bad. This woman is 18 years old, and she still do not have the freedom of a good old American. We free over here. She's not free in her mind, in her soul, in her body. She is not free. You can look at the pictures and see that my daughter is not free in her mind. That woman got so much abuse on her through this cold home, y'all. It is what it is, y'all. This is just the way it is with my story, y'all. I tell my story. It is the honest God truth. Now, of course, this Patricia Robinson is going to try to make fake false flags because she don't want to see my story hit the media. She don't want it to get out here. This stuff has been floating out here for 18 long years. You've been making fake false flags on my videos. You couldn't stand up and be a woman and let me know the welfare of my daughter. Everything was about you. So now the narcissist is in the spotlight. So now, you is exposed. And I tell my true story about Patricia Robinson's slavery mentality, mindset, the way she did me and my daughter, and all those other people out there. Something needs to be done about this. I thought this stuff had ended years ago. But this right here is a living example. Some people never stop that mess, y'all. They never stop. I think the government should get involved on this case, y'all. The government should look at this, y'all, about what Patricia Robinson did, because that was a low down, dirty shame. And I would tell her to her face, hey, y'all, I'm going to end this show. I appreciate you guys. I really appreciate the spotlight on YouTube, y'all. I just had to tell my story, y'all. You guys just don't understand how I felt when that woman did me like that throughout all those years. And I paid child support and took care of my baby, my daughter. And that woman abused the system and abused everybody. Now, you can't tell me this is not another form of slavery. A slavery mentality mindset from a abusive narcissist, y'all, who got life twisted. So Curtis Cool just put her back into the spotlight, baby. It is what it is. Well, anyway, I'm going to end this show. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the spotlight. Y'all have a beautiful day. A happy 4th of July. Y'all take care. Y'all keep smiling. Y'all stay real within yourself. And be happy. And stop all that mess with all that. These people hating on other people and taking their kids and destroying their lives. Y'all stop that mess. Come together and united as great old Americans who love all people and stop all that hatred like Patricia Robinson, which she did, y'all. Well, I'm going to end this show, y'all. Y'all be good in the neighborhood. Okay, bye.